So, is the economy growing or not growing?
Yes, sir, it is growing, sir.
But your own Chief Minister Mamata Banerjee says Indian economy की तो बहुत बुरी हालत है, सब कुछ फेल हो रहा है इंडिया में. तो who's correct? You or Mamata?
May I come in, sir?
Yes, Anupama, please come in.
Good morning, sir.
Good morning, Anupama. Please sit.
Thank you, sir.
So, Anupama, did you have your breakfast today?
Yes, sir.
What did you have for breakfast?
Dalia, sir.
Dalia?
Yes, sir.
That's interesting. How come Dalia?
Sorry, sir.
How come Dalia?
So, it's our routine, so we were served Dalia today.
Okay. What's your favorite breakfast?
So, my favorite breakfast is sandwich, sir.
Sandwiches?
Yes, sir.
Interesting. And where are you coming from, Anupama? You're coming from Kolkata as it
Yes,
is now
sir.
called.
Sir, actually, I am from Jharkhand, but I was brought up in Kolkata, West Bengal.
Mm-hmm. So tell me something about Kolkata and tell me about your journey from Kolkata to Lucknow.
Yes, sir. So, Kolkata is a very rich city known for its cultural heritage sites and the colonial architectures. Sir, Kolkata is also known as the City of Joy. We all have heard about it. Kolkata has architecture from the colonial era. It has a rich cultural activities.
Name any one building of the colonial era that you've
So,
seen.
Victoria Memorial.
Okay, one more.
And Indian Museum, which is also known as Jadughar.
Okay.
And talking about my journey, so from Kolkata station, I took a train, Durgyana Express, and I reached Lucknow, sir.
Anything interesting happened in this journey?
So it was I traveled in the general coach. It was very much crowded, but I learned how to travel from a large distance and how to manage yourself in the train.
So tell me any one thing you learned in this journey.
So there are people who who just feel like they can be comfortable in train by moving their legs far apart. But there are certain things we should know, and during traveling in train, we should be able to occupy our space as to give other space too, sir.
Mm-hmm. Excuse me. Remember, you have no connection with the army. Your father is into business. Bengal is something which is not very much as far as army is concerned. Why do you want to join the army?
So, as you said, there is no one from my family in the army. My family is totally civilian. But I want to be the first to join the Indian Army to serve my country, to serve my nation, and to the
Well,
nation.
they say to serve your country, you just have to be a good citizen. That's
Sorry.
as good a service as anyone else.
Yes, sir, but the army, the armed forces makes you feel like, yes, you are serving the country, the nation's security, integrity, which is another pride, sir.
What else? Why else do you want to join the army?
So, I wanted to join the army because I want to serve my nation, to make my nation proud, for the country's honor, for the country's security.
That's all okay. That's nice to look on books and papers. Reality.
So there is no reality for as far as I know. I always wanted to serve my country. I always had a deep sense of duty towards my country, sir. But there is something.
Tell me something more concrete, more.
Sir, one of the perks I think the army or the armed forces provide is the job at a low level age, sir. Whereas other jobs require
Low level age? What do you mean low level age?
Sir, like the 18 or 19, the teenage years age.
It's a younger age. Okay,
Yes,
fine.
sir. Sorry, sir. At a young age, it provides you a far more better life than anyone could have, than any other job could ever give. There are pays and perks, there are security for the family. There is also honor.
Which part of the army do you want to serve?
So, the ASC.
Why ASC?
So, to provide to provide the required logistics, the food supplements, and also there are so many things that are provided to the army by the ASC.
That's fine, but why do you want to go into ASC?
So it's also part of the country to serve them.
That is fine. So is AOC, so is Signal, so is EME. Why ASC?
So, as AOC or the other parts of the army, as they required something like if I could talk about the engineering part, I'm pursuing my 12th and which is in BA. So, I have not know much knowledge about the engineering part.
AOC does not need engineering.
No, sir, AOC does not need, but the engineering
AOC does not
Yes.
need engineering.
Yes, sir. But,
What is the AOC?
Sir, Army Ordnance Corps, sir.
So that उसमें no engineering.
Yes, sir.
Then
So, I chose ASC, sir, because...
why? That's exactly what I'm
Yes, sir.
asking you. Get to the point.
So because AC I feel is more, I'm very much related to my house. I have done my household chores and all. So it feels like we are serving as a home. We are all family members. So
No, household chores also include providing of whatever is required. That's what AOC does. It provides weapons. It provides everything, equipment. वो भी तो वही है.
yes, sir. But this
Why AOC?
so AC does require the food requirements and water supplies and logistics. They both are almost the same, sir.
Why ASC?
So the AC is simply, sir. They both are different, but they are very common in each other. I would say AOC, but
Get to the point. Why ASC?
so I feel AC, the Army Service Corps. Sir, I have the same reason, sir, to serve my country. It's always the
देखो
same.
चार बार बोल दिया. I'm tired of that reason. Tell me something new.
So I feel I have the same reason, sir.
Arch. Okay. What are arms and services?
So arms and services are the structure of the army. As the army is divided into two parts, arms and services. These arms are further divided into two parts. The arms contains of two groups, combat and combat support services. So they both
Combat
contain.
support services.
Sorry, sir, combat support, sir. My mistake, sir. I said support services. So the arms and that contains two parts: the combat and combat support. The combat, there are three parts: the artillery, the infantry, and the artillery, the infantry, and the mechanized infantry, sir. And this combat support, it contains of multiple points like.
Why is infantry called infantry? Because it's full of infants?
Sorry, sir, I'm gathering knowledge about the army. I'm still not very much aware
Okay,
about it.
continue.
So then the combat support, sir. The combat support
Tell me EME. Combat arm, combat support arm, service.
sorry, sir.
EME.
So I feel like I'm not aware about it. I've heard about it, but I currently cannot recall about it.
If I told you it's this arm, am I correct? Am I wrong?
EME. No, sir, it's service, sir.
Huh?
It's probably combat support or the services.
Okay, if I
EME.
told you the combat support arm, am I right? Am I wrong?
So the services.
Why?
So I have heard your lecture and I feel like I'm correct today, sir. EME is the services.
Why?
So it is a post, sir, which is basically makes you serve the country. It is a post, sir. So it goes into the services part only.
Okay. Are you physically fit?
Sir, I'm currently working on my physical
What are you
fitness. Sir, running and exercises.
What?
So as far as running is concerned, I am running more than 1 kilometers, and for exercises, I'm.
If you run 1 kilometer, how much time will you take?
So it takes me time as I have started it recently.
Tell me how much time. I didn't say
So 15 or 20 minutes, sir.
15 minutes. I walked 1 kilometer in less than 10 minutes.
So I.
You mean to say you're running slower than my walking?
So probably maybe I said it wrong, but it more probably take 10 or 15 minutes, sir.
Okay. Supposing you take 15 minutes to run 1 kilometer,
Yes, sir.
how many kilometers per hour are you running?
4 kilometers, sir.
4.
Yes, sir. If I say 15 minutes, I would run 4 kilometers in an hour.
Really?
Yes, sir.
10.
10 kilometers, 6 kilometers, sir. So if 10 minutes is there, 6 kilometers, sir.
No. You run 10 kilometers in 1 hour.
No, sir.
Why not?
Sir, because in an hour there are 60 minutes, sir.
अच्छा. What else can you do?
Sorry, sir.
What else can you do which will convince me you're fit?
Sir, I like cycling, sir. I can also monkey walk on the staircases built on the playground, sir. Also, sir.
Monkey walk on staircases? ये क्या
No,
होता
sir, not the staircases, sir. I am not able to recall the word for that equipment, sir.
है? Which equipment?
Monkey walking, I know, sir. And running, and I said, and cycling, sir.
Okay, when you went to this outdoors out here,
Yes, sir.
how many individual obstacles did you complete?
So 3.
Why 3?
Sir, I had a fear because I have never jumped over a long tables or something. But I still gathered courage and I performed well, sir. Because it was my first time and I would like to improve myself more, sir.
How much more? If I take you now to the same, how many will you do?
So, if I talk about today, I can perform at least 5, sir.
Which are the 5 that you will do?
So, the commando walk.
You will do the commando walk?
Yes, sir.
You will do it?
Yes, sir.
Sure. And?
And sir, the rope jumping, sir. And zigzag walk. And the 2-stage jumping and high jump, sir.
Okay. In your opinion, what are 5 major problems India is facing? India is facing.
Yes, sir. So one is the global climate change.
Global climate change.
Yes, sir.
What is India doing to reduce the effects of climate change for India? I want the country, don't tell me what Bengal is doing or not doing.
So overall the country is maintaining reducing the plastic waste and planting many trees as much as possible to reduce the emission to reduce the carbon emissions, sir, and to reduce the climate change, sir. And this is all much I know, sir.
Something more? You told only 2 things, tell me 2 more.
Yes, sir. So overall the country is using plastic is using
वो
paper
तो
bags.
बोल दिया ना, प्लास्टिक वेस्ट कम कर रहे हो, तो बात तो वही हुई.
So there is also a cleanage. There are many NGOs, and also the country itself is cleaning the river waste pollution.
Many NGOs have lost their licenses because they were doing something else in the guise of doing something else.
No, sir. The country and the NGOs have their vision as the same to make our country clean and zero carbon.
So why did Oxfam lose its license?
Sorry, sir. I'm not aware about it. I'm learning about it, sir.
Okay. So tell me what else are you doing? Okay, you heard of something called Ujala?
Ujala. No, sir. I'm not aware about it.
You heard of Ujwala?
Ujwala, sir, I think it is the... sir, it was the theme or the something we call mascot for the game, sir. Ujwala.
There is a scheme called Ujwala. What is it?
No, sir, I'm not aware about it. The Ujwala scheme.
Okay. Have you heard of solar?
So, yes, sir.
What is solar?
So, we convert the solar photons by the solar panels.
Photons?
No, sir, that's photons coming from the sun's rays, sir.
Now, what do you do with them?
So, we convert the solar photons into electrical energy, sir, by the help of solar panels, sir. Many states of India are procuring the solar panels, even in far fields, to generate electricity, sir.
फट्टे मारी हो कि you really know?
Yes, sir, I know.
You know?
Yes, sir.
Okay. How much power are we generating from solar? Any idea?
So, there are multiple projects, but however, I came to know it's probably 1000 megawatt or 1500 megawatts, sir.
If I told you there's one project in Madhya Pradesh which is 1500 megawatts by itself, only one project.
Yes, sir.
Am I correct? Am I wrong?
So, I am not aware about the projects.
I am asking you, do you think I'm correct? I'm wrong?
Yes, sir. You are correct, sir.
अभी तो बोला 1500 megawatt is the maximum we are generating from all projects.
No, sir, it's not all projects we are generating from multiple projects. There are.
But max total we are generating is 1500 ना.
So
हमें कह रहा हूँ
1500.
टोटल में हम एक में ही 1500 क्रॉस कर रहे हैं तो टोटल तो इससे बहुत ज़्यादा होगा ना.
Yes, sir. So every single project is generating 1500 or 1000 megawatt.
No, I never said that.
Sorry, sir. I think I have misheard about it, or I'm not fully aware about it.
Okay. Next problem. Next problem क्या है? You told me
Yes,
one
sir.
problem.
I'm recalling, sir.
जल्दी जल्दी.
Sir, I think I cannot recall, sir.
और कोई प्रॉब्लम नहीं है इंडिया में.
Sir, there are, but I'm certainly not able to recall, sir.
You're not able to recall.
Yes, sir.
अच्छा. What is your opinion of Indian economy?
Sir, I am not aware about the economy part, sir.
Do you think you are a 12th standard kid, you don't know India is doing well economically, not doing well?
Sir, as per the news I've heard, India is growing fast, sir. It is becoming the third largest or second largest economy.
So, is the economy growing or not growing?
Yes, sir, it is growing, sir.
But your own Chief Minister Mamata Banerjee says Indian economy की तो बहुत बुरी हालत है, सब कुछ फेल हो रहा है इंडिया में. तो who's correct? You or Mamata?
Sir, I feel I am correct, sir. India is growing, sir.
So will you go and tell Didi কি করবে, কি বলছে? They're all wrong. Achha, next problem is, what about communal tensions in India? Do you think that there are communal tensions in India?
No, sir. I have heard the term first time, sir. I will
You
clear.
never heard of communal tension? Communal
No, sir.
means Hindu, Muslim.
Yes, sir. Community, sir. That means.
Okay, community.
So about this community, sir, there are certain many communities like the Muslims are in the minority, sir, and the Hindus
Muslims
are
are in minority.
Yes, sir.
How do you define a minority?
So I was not very aware about it, but when I was filling the NDA form, I saw that minority term, and I later searched it on the Google, and I know that came to know that the minorities, we call the Muslims as a minority. So
The world over, they say if somebody is more than 10% of the population, he is not a minority.
yes, sir.
But Muslims are more than 20%. So why are they a minority?
So I feel when the minority term was given, they must be, their population must be less than 10%, and it is still not changed, sir.
So you mean to say now they have grown so much big?
So probably it would be the very much.
So if they have doubled, what happened to the rest of the Indians? They have reduced?
No, sir.
कहाँ गए वो?
So
Less than 10 थे इंडिपेंडेंस, अभी 20 प्लस है, तो बाकी इंडियन कहाँ गए?
So the Indians are not gone anywhere, sir. So the Indians are growing as well, but the population in the Muslim is growing faster than the Hindus itself, sir.
Okay, why? Why?
So in the Muslim community, sir, I feel like somewhere there is a problem of teaching, sir. So even in Kolkata, sir, I have seen Muslims having 3 or 4 kids usually, sir. Where in Hindus, I have seen, whereas Hindus have 3 or 4 kids, but many of the Hindus are having 2 or 3 kids, sir. Bas.
Starting from 8th standard, Rukma, tell me something about the school you went, the marks you got, the subjects you liked, the subjects you did not like. In your academic career, name 3 teachers that you think were the most impressive teachers. Why do you think these 3 teachers have impressed you so much? Tell me one sentence about each of them. There could be some other teachers that have impressed you lesser than the top 3. Name 3 teachers that have impressed you less than the top 3 and tell me one sentence about each of them. Talk to me about your friends. How many friends do you have? What activities do you do with your friends? Tell me a list of activities you've done with your friends in the last 5 years. Then tell me 3 specific things you've done with your friends that you feel were very memorable. Then tell me 1 naughty thing you've done with your friends in the last 1 year. Talk to me about the extracurricular activities you've taken part in, your role, your achievements, if any. Please limit yourself to any 3 extracurricular activities you've done in the last 3 years. What's the daily routine you follow on a typical working day, which could be Monday to Friday or Monday to Saturday? And how is the routine different on a Sunday or a holiday? Talk to me a little more about the preparation you're doing for your SSB. Tell me 5 specific things you're doing so that you will get recommended the first time you go to the SSB. Do you get any pocket money? If you get pocket money, how much is it? How do you spend it? If you do not get any specific pocket money, what is your average monthly expenditure in the last 12 months? And give me the breakdown of any 1 month's typical expenditure. Go ahead.
So starting from my school, sir. From the 8th, I was in the Aryakanya Mahavidyalaya, sir, in the Kolkata itself. I was very much good in the academics, sir. I performed, I did 79%, sir, in my 10th, and I'm currently pursuing my 12th.
Which stream have you taken for 11th and 12th?
Arts, sir.
Why?
Sir, because I was more interested in geography, sir.
More interested in geography?
Yes, sir.
Sure.
Sir, I scored very good in my 10th standard, which is why more inspired me to join to take arts.
Then why did your percentage drop to 70% in your 11th?
Sir, I feel it was my mistake, sir.
Why?
Sir, because I was involved in my house chores, sir, because I was very keen to cook, sir, to do my household chores, sir.
How is cooking involved with
Sir, I like...
unless you want to cook the results also?
No, sir. I surely did some mistakes in my 11th, sir. I did not prepare from the starting, and I prepared at the last moment, sir. And which made this score go least reduced by 9%, sir.